James.
How you doing?
How you doing? Good to see you. Jonathan Heath,
too.
GQ.
Nice man.
Let's sit down.
Let's take to the table.
Lunch.
Look at this.
Nice place, very nice.
Provence rosé for you?
That looks fantastic. Thanks so much.
Now you got to try it.
You're going to try it, James.
I'll try
ordered it. I ordered it.
It's this is the moment in the restaurant. There's so much tension, so much pressure.
Is this right that your mum is your dad is a wine merchant?
He's been
so
45 years.
So
He's recently
A, you
retired.
should have ordered the wine.
I should know everything.
B, you should tell me the top notes and the bottom notes.
I know nothing. I literally know nothing. I know nothing about wine. I can tell you the glass is really nicely designed. It looks great.
Nice colour. Cheers.
See you again.
Who gave you your first guitar? Who was there someone in your family that everyone knows the Keith Richards story is how he got his first guitar?
There was a moment. It was just like a Saturday afternoon, and we were just at home. I was a kid. Like I think I just started like secondary school, so I was 11, and he was playing music downstairs, my dad, and he played Layla by Derek and the Dominoes, which is Eric Clapton's band in the 70s. It was that moment and that riff, like it absolutely sort of stole me away, and I fell in love with it. Ready to order?
Well,
No.
No, not at all, not at all.
What are you going for? What are you thinking?
I might actually go for the entrecôte steak.
Can I go for the beer braised beef?
Yeah.
So it's in a pot?
Yeah.
Great. All right.
I want to know more about guitars. So, where do you
play?
go? Sorry?
Do you play?
No.
Come on. Are you saying no like you've tried?
Because obviously it was something as a young boy I dreamt about being you, James. You've stolen my dream away and become it.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
That's all right.
What have you got?
I've got a black.
Strat?
Yeah.
Fender?
Strat. Yeah.
Squire or
Yeah.
Fender?
Fender.
Fender
Yeah.
Strat.
Fender. Yeah. Fender
Great.
Strat. Yeah.
Great choice. I mean, when you're writing on your Strat, what's it like?
Don't be mean.
I'm not being mean.
Why
Come
do you
on.
not?
You've written songs. Come on.
No way.
Just a couple.
No way.
Just a couple
I
when
can
you're
barely,
17.
I can barely do journalism. Let alone, become a rock god.
I think you're doing
Don't
all right.
tease me like that. Because I
you're doing
walk
all
away
right.
from here going, maybe he's right. Maybe James is right. I could do it. I could do it.
It's journalism. The journalism's working. That's rosé.
Very good. How
It's
is
a steak.
your pot? Okay. No.
It's
All
really
right?
good.
Yeah.
It's really great. I'm a big fan.
That's good.
It's delicious. Never say never.
Okay. Questions. I am the judge, jury, and executioner of all this. There's no, meddling here. Okay. Question number 1. What's the most rock and roll thing you've ever thrown out of a hotel window?
It's become two answers here. One, it's become the most cliche thing in the world to do that.
That's true.
2, they've tied everything down.
Kate Moss, Lam Moss, is giving you the wonky eye.
That doesn't necessarily sound like the greatest thing.
Good idea or steer clear?
What year is it?
Oh, very good question.
Go on.
I could be early
Adventurous.
noughties.
Sure.
I'll take that. Have you ever kept your hat on while making love to a beautiful woman?
Absolutely not. I mean, what? No.
Why not?
Who do you think I am?
I mean, okay, sure. Our Men of the Year awards.
Yeah.
The first time I'd seen him perform, then
It
it
was a lot of
was
fun.
fantastic. And then I was sitting directly behind Mr. Keith Richards,
And Ronnie.
right?
Together.
Exactly, yeah.
Same table.
What happens when you meet Keith Richards for the first time?
We're all worried about what we're going to do when we're all gone and Keith Richards is still alive.
Yeah, I know, right?
But Keith is Keith, and he's just as important as Ronnie Wood.
Yeah.
Two of the most important guitar players of the last 40 years, both huge inspirations of mine.
Yeah.
I mean, for whatever reason, pretty obvious reasons, I got quite carried away talking to Ronnie. I said, he said, I said about the tour. He said, "You playing in London?" I said, "Yeah, we're playing Brixton Academy." He said, "Oh, Brixton Academy, I love Brixton." He said, "It's been so many years." And at this point, I don't know, completely without thinking, I blinked and I'd said, "You want to come on stage with us?"
Wow.
And suddenly we're at the gig, sound check, his tech is bringing in his stuff, and it's all happening.
Wow.
The sort of moment came and we had him on in the encore, so I had to go through the whole set just trying to
Knowing
focus,
knowing
knowing that I've got to pull
the
this thing
gift
off at
that
the end.
was about to be
And we were
unwrapped.
doing a tune that the Faces, Ronnie's band before the Stones, that the Faces used to cover. They used to cover an old Motown tune called "I'm Losing You." I said, "This is it. It's called I'm Losing You," and we kicked off into the song, and there's no Ronnie yet. There's a reason. And I jumped onto the mic. I said, stop. I said, guys, hang on. And the crowd are like, what's going on? I said, stop. I said, if we're going to do this and we're going to do it right, is there any way, and I'm kind of looking left and right on the stage, is there any way we can get Ronnie Wood? And
nicely done, a bit of theatrics.
right, you got to have it.
Theatrics, what's
You
it about?
got to do it. And then he walks
Milk
out.
that.
And I remember seeing my dad, who I've been so excited. So he'd introduced me to Ronnie's music like 10 years ago, whatever. It was very cool.
That was a good lunch.
That was great.
Should we rock?
Yeah, man. Thank you very much.
Cool.
Nice one.
Pleasure.
Let's wander. Let's slide out sideways.